Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 10.
It's just so hard to imagine one child with a devastating health issue, and now they have two.
A Fargo family with two children in and out of hospital for close to 3 years needs to move into another state to get the medical treatment they need.
Now the community is rallying to help them get there. Valley News Team's Rose Itzkovitz has our story.
You know, when you decide to have a baby, you don't envision anything like this. You know, you don't picture cancer and you don't picture organs on the outside of bodies.
Mom of four, Christina Reynolds, has a new baby who's been living in Sanford's intensive care unit ever since he was born 4 months ago.
Caden was 8 weeks early, born with an omphalocele, so his internal organs grew in a sac outside of his body. He also was born with pulmonary hypertension, so he's got high blood pressure in his lungs.
But Reynolds isn't new to the hospital life.
Their older son was dealing with a cancer diagnosis. So they already knew Jake had cancer.
Maybe almost 3 years ago now, we found out that he had what's called a desmoid tumor, and it's extremely rare, about 2 in a million.
Reynolds' older son, Jacob, in addition to dealing with the pain all these years, may not lose his life from the tumor.
But we are, potentially looking at a loss of limb situation.
If there's a way to get them to the right people, whether that's in Denver or in Boston or wherever, that's the goal, right? We just want them to be better.
That's Sue Ann Chase. She and other members of the Fargo community are raising funds for the family to seek treatments in Denver. So far, the parents will only bring baby Caden, who needs the immediate medical attention there. For now, Jacob will stay in Grand Forks with his dad and stepmom and will commute back and forth to continue treatments in Fargo.
We all work together as a parenting team and make decisions together. And so we really want to keep our family together as much as possible.
That's why Reynolds hopes Jacob and the rest of the family will all end up in Denver soon.
There's a fantastic place in Colorado that their expertise is in dealing with rare tumors in the extremities. So our plan is to get him down there and see if maybe they can help him out with that as well.
But it won't be easy.
That's expensive. It's time consuming. It's hard to leave a community that you love and that loves you, and I just want to help them with everything that I can.
And Reynolds says that love they've received from the Fargo community has helped them through the tough times.
And literally just taking it day by day and sometimes hour by hour, and drawing strength from our family and our friends and all the people who've come alongside of us and encouraged us.
In Fargo, Rose Itzkovitz, Valley News Live.
To find a link to the family's donation page, head to our website and click on that story.
Concordia College's student government tonight voted to rescind money to bring a controversial speaker to the school. More than 150 students were at the Student Senate meeting to reconsider the funding for a speech by Ben Shapiro, a conservative commentator and Daily Wire editor-in-chief. The Young Americans for Freedom Foundation says the issue involved more than $7,000 of student funds to bring Shapiro to campus.
Our constituents made it clear that this decision did not best represent their safety or their ideals. And as I said, our executive team and the rest of SGA's goal is to best represent them.
Ben Shapiro is no stranger to controversy. Demonstrations have taken place at college campuses that Shapiro has visited in the past surrounding his viewpoints.
The Ramsey County Medical Examiner's Office has identified 2 people found dead in a Fergus Falls apartment late last night, and neighbors say they're shocked by the murder-suicide. Officials have confirmed that 41-year-old Sarah Cheshire was shot and killed before 41-year-old Ryan Cheshire shot himself. The two were recently divorced. It happened at 1447 Patterson Loop. Neighbors say they heard someone in the apartment yelling for 911. The Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension is assisting with the investigation.
Would sure be nice if those nasty winds would stay away again tomorrow. Let's go to Hutch first off to find out about tonight's conditions.
Well, we have clouds that have spilled in over the valley, and the wind has taken the entirety of the day off, and really things not too bad. Temperatures still holding in the 20s. Take a look at the warm air down in the western Dakotas, some 30s and 40s there, and mid-20s up and down the Red River Valley as we head to bed. and that is warmer than our average high is for this time of the year. So we'll call it mild, and a little bit of clearing taking place through the Red River Valley in western Minnesota, but a few isolated flakes in central Minnesota not out of the question as we go through the overnight hours. Here's what you need to plan for by morning. Temperatures will stay fairly steady. A few teens out in central Minnesota with isolated flakes. Other than that, you're going to rise and shine. The wind will still not be an issue, Mike, first thing in the morning. But temperatures not far from where they are right now.
That sounds pretty good.
Not bad.
Thanks. And make sure you have the Valley News Live Storm Team weather app with you so you can keep up with the weather anytime, anywhere. You'll get the latest forecasts and conditions so you can plan your day. Just search VNL Weather in the App Store. Download it for free.
The CDC says it's already seen double the amount of flu cases this year compared to last, and says the flu shot is less effective this year. They say the flu shot is only 10% effective against this year's influenza strain. Still, doctors say it's the best way to protect yourself before the flu wave hits our region.
You know, get together for holidays and you're in more confined spaces and you're not outside as much. It's just easier for a lot of these respiratory illnesses to spread.
The CDC says there has already been widespread outbreaks in Georgia, Louisiana, Oklahoma, and Massachusetts.
Later on Valley News Live at 10, North Dakota's U.S. Congressman gives his thoughts on Al Franken's resignation from the United States Senate.
Up next, people with multiple sclerosis are finding that eating certain foods helps them deal with the disease a lot better.